Well, hello and welcome to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Glad to have you here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody is welcome all the time. Any comments, please, below. Alrighty, what separates this tarot reading from others? First of all, it is the focus. I focus strictly on you and your manifesting. Try to help you manifest as quickly and easy and as positively as possible. So I don't predict, I don't prognosticate, don't talk about anybody else. Focus on you. And it all begins right here with the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go. There is today's Tao Manifesting Tarot. Let's get to it. As I said, the focus is on you. The focus is on your energy. And we do this by taking a look at one specific energy. It's a key energy for you at this point. Imagine. Imagine, imagine, imagine. So it becomes now the life that you live between your ears. It's your imagination. It's something that I think is downplayed or underplayed these days. You know, with computers and all the technology around us, we tend not to be quite so imaginative. And yet, imagination is our most powerful tool. If you can imagine it, you can make it happen. We know that, we understand that, and yet it's very difficult to do because we got computers, technology. We don't have to think, we don't have to imagine. The computers will do it all. It's one of the reasons why I was a big fan of radio, and still am a big fan of radio. It is theater of the mind. If you have somebody telling you a good story, I mean a really good story, telling it in a very good way with some supporting sound, whether it's music or sound effects, whatever. Boy, can you get off on a tangent. Can you start to think, and your mind starts to create and make all kinds of things. When you're at a movie theater or you're watching a video or something like that, whatever something looks like, whatever the monster looks like, that's the vision everybody shares. In your imagination, it's for you and you alone. Your imagination is so powerful. So to help you manifest, you need to imagine. Okay, you got to exercise that part of you. You have to value your imagination. King of Wands. King of Wands brings a lot of passion to anything that he has. Brings a lot of leadership, yes. He's charismatic, yes. But he brings passion to everything. That's something that you have to do, something you have to work on. And you do that with your imagination. Okay? Now, very often the imagination can work against you. This case right here, you might think, geez, here he has 3 cups in front of him. He's focusing on them, not the fourth one brought to him. Could be a lack of imagination. Yeah, that's possible. Could be a lack of focus. The inability to draw pictures, to understand, to see the bigger picture. And without that, there is no connection, there is no excitement, there is no enthusiasm. Your imagination is hugely, hugely, hugely important. It sets the basis for your life. It allows you to connect with others. If you can share that same dream, that same idea, that same concept, or if you can take those things and blend them to your mind, body, spirit, the 3 parts of every human being, mind, body, spirit, now you got something. Now you got something that's valuable, 3 of Pentacles. But it takes connecting all 3 parts of you, and I think really that's the important thing. If you can do that, then you can see the future, just like this guy. And you can do it positively, enthusiastically. He's made his choice. He's lifted the wand. He knows what he wants. He has the globe in front of him. He sees it. He can imagine. And because he can imagine, he can manifest. This imagination thing, I know it seems simple. It was like yesterday we were talking about breathing. You go, well, yeah, it's easy. No, it's not. No, it's not. And you know it's not. There's some part of your psyche, some part of your personality that needs to stop, needs to finish. Something stands in the way of you really imagining. And by imagining, I don't mean just having an idea in your head. I mean feeling it, knowing it, trusting it. There's something blocking you there. You know what it is. And you can't get around it. At least you haven't up to this point, but you know that's what you have to do. And what will help you get there is exercising your imagination. And again, we come to the bottom row, the 3 of Pentacles. The idea that if you can combine the three parts of your personality, of your person: mind, body, spirit. If you can combine them, you come up with something very valuable, very pentacle-like, because you begin to activate your imagination. And when you begin to activate, plug into your imagination, what happens? You begin to manifest. Right? King of Pentacles, again, you're seeing a lot of pentacles here. It's self-worth. It's what do you value in your life? And people sometimes having a tough time with that, because we're told all of our lives that you got to have to do this, and you got to do this, and you have to have this, and you got to own this, and you got to be this, and you got to be. It takes away, steals all your imagination, all your enthusiasm. That's what you have to get back. That's what you're going. And this is where we're getting all the Pentacle stuff from, because it really is stuff that's important to you, things that are important to you. And of course, we wrap it up here with the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. What does this mean, reciprocity? Well, fairness, certainly. But what it means is there is an equal give and take in terms of the energy in your life. If you can imagine, you can manifest. If you manifest, that helps you imagine more. If you imagine more, you can manifest more. It keeps going, it keeps going. That is the reciprocity. But you have to value your capacity to imagine, because this is where you want to go. Four of Wands, the happily ever after. And it is a vice versa card going forward. This is what you are going for. It's not necessarily two people joined together, although that may be part of your idea, your imagination. That may be it. Happy family, that may be it. Or just like these two, knowing that you're there. It may not even be a physical place, maybe an emotional place, maybe a spiritual place. But your imagination, their imagination has brought them there. They saw this place first, and then they manifested it. So the key idea today, as we're going through some really strange times ahead, imagine. Exercise maybe the most important tool in your whole existence. If you can see it, you can believe it. You say it, or you're aware of the phrase. It is true. If it appears between your ears, if you feel it in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, you got it. But you got to imagine it first. That's powerful juju, and you can do it. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube, huh? Absolutely. Like, share, subscribe. Back tomorrow with another tarot manifestation, you and I, hopefully. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to get together and manifest, as always, peace and blessings.